Ronnie. Welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
A spirited rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. The fans getting into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Let's see some of the numbers here for Keldon Johnson.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Devin Vassell out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Richardson in at the 3. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Outside Murray. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. That three's off the mark. Left side Conley. No good on the shot. So the Spurs will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
Team foul.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Now here's Pirtle. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless. Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on.
Continues to increase. Free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pirtle missed inside. The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 so far. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Mitchell into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
This is Mitchell at his absolute best. Driving, attacking, putting all the pressure on the defense.
Outside Murray. Drives to the hoop. Can't connect from short range.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. On offense, here is San Antonio, trailing by 5. Murray passes to Richardson. Now Pirtle, defended by Gobert. Bogdanovich against Johnson. Can they get it? Rebounded by the Jazz. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Richardson. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Murray. And Conley grabs the miss. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
How fast does Donovan Mitchell get off the ground? My goodness.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Boy, this organization knew how tough this guy was. When Royce O'Neal was scrapping for a place in the league, 2 times he had his tooth knocked out while playing, and he didn't say a word and just kept at it. Boy, that tenacity has earned him a key role.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Collins, he's checked in for Pirtle. For 3, O'Neal nails it from 3. Of course, you talk about O'Neal's role. Big minutes and a nice 4-year extension in 2020.
Well earned. And I know he's not a household name, but this guy has been a starter from his 3rd season. That's a credit to his work ethic and his defensive abilities and his improvement as a 3-point shooter. Understanding you've got to be able to be more than just a defensive player.
Richardson, that's good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Conley on the attack, and he banks in the layup.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Pass to Collins. Now here's Richardson. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson inside. And too long on the shot. Jazz on offense. Huge run right now for him, going 19-2. Conley passes to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. And the layup falls. Gobert's got his 2nd basket of the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Collins, defended by Gobert. Collins, no good. Utah has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Outside Bogdanovich. Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. Now Gobert. From deep. The shot by Conley, no good. Conley's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Richardson, that's good. Richardson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley.
Slide the fuck out, like and subscribe, and make sure
Pass to
you get the
Mitchell.
all notifications bell
From
for more great
downtown.
content.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Clarkson's checked in for O'Neal. And San Antonio also making a switch. Bates Diop, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Bates Diop. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to Richardson. He takes it in. Good D by Gobert. Utah has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Count the basket. Mitchell's got 18 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside Murray. Pass to Bates Diop. Down low. Collins, no good. Utah's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Conley passes to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
To the inside, Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Now here's Richardson. He had 9 points in his last time out.
Now, this is the calling card of Rudy Gobert, a superb shot blocker. The wingspan is a thing of beauty.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Bates Diop. Collins with it. He shoots. No good off the glass.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
And it's Clarkson missing. Spurs shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Richardson, no good.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. He has 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Richardson to end the run. And the powerful one-handed slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Mitchell. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Clippers.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions. They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Murray. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And it was a big game for him at the defensive end as well. He never stopped pressuring the basketball, coming up with one steal after another.
Conley passes to Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Back to Murray. Good on the baseline, Jay. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's how you do it. The D looked helpless on that possession.
And Utah calls time here.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich. Gay's checked in for Donovan Mitchell, and Butler is subbed in for Conley. Now here's Butler. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. Gay's shot is good, and it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position, and boy, is he disruptive on defense.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Clarkson against Walker. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Jones. Butler covering. Jones' shot is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Butler passes to Whiteside. The open shot, Gay, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Gay's got his second basket of the night. Pass to Collins. Here's Bates Diop, and here's Jones. Butler covering. That one goes. Count it.
The assist. Tatum.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clarkson outside. Inside. And Whiteside with the bucket on the assist by Clarkson.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Pass to Bates Diop. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Utah with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And even playing in Utah, Donovan Mitchell has earned...
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball.
Saying all the right things, Grant. Mitchell putting the team first.
Growing up around pro baseball with his father working in the majors, Mitchell saw how those stars carried themselves.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Butler. Then there's Eric Paschall. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Utah right now. 4 on the clock. Takes a 13-footer. The rebound by the Jazz.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Butler against Pirtle. To the left side wing. Here's Whiteside. Banked it in off the glass.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
The Spurs shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Bates Diop. McDermott outside. 4-3. The rebound by Whiteside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Butler passes to Whiteside. Over Jones. Whiteside can't get it to go. Here's San Antonio now. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Back to Jones. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Bates Diop. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
His vision is excellent for a center. You see it in the assist from Pirtle. He has got such great awareness of his teammates' movements.
Now here's Butler from deep. Gay. Pirtle grabs a miss. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Walker against Clarkson. Jones. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And it's in there. Clarkson's got 5 points.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Jumps up. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Now here's McDermott. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Butler finds Gay to the middle. And Whiteside with the bucket on the assist from Gay. Whiteside's got 4 points in the quarter.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Pass to Whiteside. Outside for Butler. Now Pascal. Here's Whiteside, covered by Pirtle. Nice shot by Whiteside. Give him 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Tipped away. Stolen by Whiteside. To the paint. Here's Gay. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pirtle, the pass to McDermott. Pass to Jones. Here's Bates Diop. Clock at 4. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Outside Butler. Clarkson outside. And here's Pascal. Let's go with a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And San Antonio has possession. Pass to Jones. Walker against Pascal. Here's McDermott. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
Well, McDermott's known for that catch-and-shoot game. The rise and fire on the catch. Pretty.
Now here's Pascal. Outside for Butler. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. And Whiteside with a block. Here's Gay. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Gay's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Pirtle. McDermott with the ball. Outside Jones. Here's Bates Diop. Pascal defends. 4 on the clock. They need this. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. Here's Clarkson. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, the Spurs shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Clarkson against Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And it's good for 2. Clarkson's got 11 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. It's been that kind of quarter for them. The shot has just been unreliable.
On the take. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up. Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's Butler. Whiteside, the pass to Butler. Shoots over Walker. Rebound San Antonio. Outside Jones. Pass to McDermott. Inside. Here's Pirtle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
Butler passes to Gay. Whiteside with it. Gay left side. Pascal from outside. No luck on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Pirtle. Johnson comes in for Bates Diop. Richardson's checked in for McDermott. And it's Vassell in for Walker.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Now Richardson. Outside Jones. Pass to Johnson. Here's Gobert. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Clippers.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
It is still amazing to me that in 2017, Donovan Mitchell wasn't even a top 10 pick. If you had a redraft, he'd likely go top 2. Absolutely incredible.
And the Spurs making a change here. Murray's checked in. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Conley. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Murray passes to Richardson. Outside Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Over Mitchell. Vassell can't get it to go. Here's Mitchell. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Vassell. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Just 4 seconds left in the second. 1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Utah. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And
all right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K. Donovan Mitchell was on fire in the first half. He had 30 points and 2 assists.
He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game.
And and that's a wrap.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
So on the floor for San Antonio, Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. DeJounte Murray is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Richardson in at the small forward position. Now here's Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
See, now, Mitchell is a quick-footed guard, and he's going to get defenders in compromising situations.
At the line for Utah.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Murray with it. Pass to Johnson. Back to Murray. Here's Richardson to the middle. Here's Pirtle. The shot no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything is fine.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
The Spurs shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Here's Vassell, checked by Mitchell. Here's Richardson. And that one comes up a bit short. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
And that one's good from Conley.
Now, Mike Conley has mastered pick and roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Murray, no good. The Jazz on offense. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Pirtle. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Rough start to the 3rd quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Outside Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
And their transition offense triggering this run.
Murray against Conley. And Gobert with a block. Pass to Mitchell. He goes up. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific 3rd period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 36 points. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Conley. Vassell with the rebound. Gobert inside, covered by Pirtle. Now here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. Rebounded by Johnson. The Spurs have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Murray passes to Pirtle. They kick it out to Murray. 3-pointer off the mark. And the Jazz with possession. Some momentum. A 15-2 run underway. Here's O'Neal, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lets it fly. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And here's Pirtle. Now here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Vassell. Now here's Murray. From the corner. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, you love to see Bogdanovich stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
Outside Murray. Over Gobert. Again, the miss by Murray.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the official.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pascal, he's checked in for Utah. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. No good from 11 feet. Gay against Johnson. Gay, the pass to Conley. The floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 11. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to, quote, get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Gay against Johnson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul. The Jazz making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. McDermott's checked in. Pass to Walker. Now Murray. Over Mitchell. San Antonio again missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Walker passes to Collins. Now Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's Walker on the wing. Pascal defends. Here's Collins. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pascal finds Clarkson. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Clarkson's got 15.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
It's stolen by Clarkson. From deep, Gay. Offensive rebound. Pass to Clarkson. Clock at 6. Driving in. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Collins. And the Spurs shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Murray against Mitchell. Murray passes to Collins. To win the drought. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
That one's on Clarkson.
Second team foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
He misses the free throw. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. By himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Now, Jordan Clarkson can be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
And so it's San Antonio with it.
I'll probably be doing
Outside
another
Murray.
NFL live stream later.
Pass to Collins.
With Game LO.
And Collins with the slam.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Mitchell with the ball. Driving to the basket. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I tell you, when Donovan Mitchell starts to cook, you might as well sit back and enjoy the show.
Here's Walker. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Walker with a steal. Down low. Outside Johnson. Walker passes to Collins. Over Clarkson. Back to Walker. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Collins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Collins has got 5 points.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And Utah calls time here.
Your chance, Dancer.
Utah has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Here's McDermott. From deep, Johnson. Clarkson grabs a miss.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
50 seconds left in the third. Here's Mitchell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Mitchell's got 44.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Pass to McDermott. Outside Murray. Johnson with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Eric Pascal.
And Utah calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Jones, he's checked in for Murray.
Who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise.
First one falls for him. And Johnson drops them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And really strong at the line since the break.
That free throw is good for Mitchell.
At the line for the Jazz.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Collins. Clarkson against McDermott. Outside Jones. From deep three-point range. Off target with the shot. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for you. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. Then there's Butler. Then there's Mitchell. And it's House in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. And the Jazz call time here. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Greg.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Mitchell powers it home.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Bates Diop, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Into the lineup for the Spurs. Bates Diop.
The baseline J. The shot that time not on target. The Jazz go the other way with it. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that one's good from Conley.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Here's Primo, defended by Gobert. To the wing, right side. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
To the middle. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, to me, this is what great point guards do. Donovan Mitchell demonstrating just how skilled he is at connecting with open teammates.
Here's Primo. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Now here's Jones. He's guarded by Conley. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Jazz have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game. The Spurs have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Primo. The rebound by Bogdanovic. The Jazz have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Primo following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Langford. Here's Primo. Checked by Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Outside Conley. Now Mitchell. Takes it inside. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. To halt the run, Jones drives in, and it's good on the layup.
What a burst out of that first step, straight to the hole.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy and puts the pass on the money.
Well, San Antonio's shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Pass to Primo. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And Gobert with a block. From deep, Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 7 tonight. Well, the Spurs shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Utah. Now here's Jones. The D's right on him. Here's Primo, checked by Mitchell, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
With the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's Jones to the inside. And a two-handed jam.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Conley passes to Gobert. The three from Mitchell. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Langford. Outside Jones. Here's Bates Diop. Just 5 to shoot. Over Bogdanovich. Bates Diop can't get it to go.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Gobert up top. Now here's Conley. Tight defense on him. And here's Bogdanovich. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 7 tonight. Now here's Jones. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Well, the addition of the upper body strength, it's turned Rudy Gobert from role player to all NBA. Go ahead and absorb it, Rudy.
Here's Langford. Outside Jones. Here's Bates Diop, defended by Bogdanovich. To stop the run. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A different look for Utah. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Bogdanovich. House comes in for O'Neal. And Butler is subbed in for Conley. And Utah calls time here.
Utah timeout call.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Here's Conley. There's the drive. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Langford, defended by Gobert. And it's Langford missing. Utah's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. To the paint. Good. He hits again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Jones with the ball, and it's Gobert picking him up. Pass to Primo. A shot to stop the drought. Not enough on that one as it misses. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Here's Bogdanovich. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
You love the strong shooting of Bogdanovich, a polished player with a scorer's mentality.
Here's Bates Diop, defended by Gobert. Outside Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Pass to Langford. Outside Jones. The three is up. Utah with the rebound. Here's O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert passes to Conley. Into the lane. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Jones. Pass to Primo. Defended by Gobert. Outside Jones. Here's Primo. Shot to stop the run. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And here are the Jazz. Now Conley. And he drives in. And that one's good. Conley's got 27 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Azubuike, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Hernan Gomez comes in for Bogdanovich. House, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Butler is subbed in for Mitchell. McDermott's checked in for San Antonio. Utah calls timeout. Pass to Jones. Here's Primo. Three on the clock. That shot missing. And Utah will come the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Outside Jones. Pass to Langford. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Jazz.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Langford. Pass to Primo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bogdanovich. And Primo pulls it down. Gobert passes to Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. They shoot again. Got it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Fucking wreck em, fuck em in the P. Emoji face with tears of joy. Emoji face with tears of joy.